The foundation of a powerful partnership, the creation of the Second Triumvirate, the alliance between Mark Antony and Octavian, was forged in the aftermath of Julius Caesar's assassination. The Triumvirate, also including Lepidus, was designed to consolidate power, avenge Caesar, and subdue the Senate and opposition forces such as Brutus and Cassius. Victory and tensions. Their victory at Philippi solidified their positions, but it also sowed the seeds of discord. With the enemies of Caesar defeated, the two dominant powers of Rome began to drift apart due to differing ambitions, ideologies, and territorial control. The cracks begin to show Antony's eastern ambitions. Antony's increasingly public relationship with Cleopatra VII and his campaigns in the east raised eyebrows in Rome. His granting of territories to Cleopatra and their children signaled to many that he was shifting loyalties. Octavian's growing power in Rome. While Antony consolidated power in the east, Octavian worked to strengthen his position in Rome. He engaged in political maneuvers, winning over the Senate and the people with a combination of military victories, land distributions, and the promise of stability. Political and personal rivalries. The propaganda war. Octavian capitalized on Roman fears of Eastern influence by portraying Antony as a man bewitched by Cleopatra and willing to forsake Roman ideals. The scandal of Antony's alleged will, which reportedly favored his children with Cleopatra, provided Octavian with further ammunition to challenge his rival's loyalty to Rome. Antony's response. Despite his efforts to present himself as a leader equally devoted to Rome, Antony's actions often played into Octavian's hands. His absence from Rome and decision to divorce Octavia, Octavian's sister, further fueled the narrative of betrayal. The strategic moves of 33 BC. Antony's campaigns and missteps during this year. Antony's focus was split between military campaigns in Armenia and maintaining control over his territories. However, logistical challenges and miscalculations began to strain his forces and resources. Octavian's consolidation of allies in Rome. Octavian skillfully aligned himself with powerful senators and military commanders. He presented himself as the defender of Roman tradition, ensuring that when conflict did come, he would be seen as the rightful protector of the Republic. The pivotal decline of trust. The Senate's divided loyalties. Although many senators were still wary of civil war, they could not ignore Octavian's growing influence. His portrayal of Antony as a foreign sympathizer further divided the political elite. The last-ditch efforts for diplomacy. Despite the rift, there were attempts by intermediaries to reconcile the two leaders. However, these overtures failed as both Octavian and Antony saw the other as an obstacle to their ultimate control of Rome. The prelude to war. The formal end of the alliance. The final collapse of the alliance was marked by public declarations of betrayal and defiance. 33 BC was the year when it became clear that peace was no longer possible, setting the stage for the eventual showdown at Actium. The role of Cleopatra. Cleopatra's influence on Antony and her determination to preserve Egypt's power contributed significantly to the falling out. Her political acumen and support of Antony were crucial, but they also positioned her as the centerpiece of Octavian's anti-Antony rhetoric.